Hello, my little perfectionists. Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another episode of To Be Hero X, episode 22. So previously, we have Nice and Dragon Boy are both trying to take out Smile, the hero Smile. So Smile's been around for a while, it seems. They're trying to knock him down so they can get into the top 10. We're not quite sure what their real motivation is, other than trying to get into the top 10. But it's always like the corporate shenanigans with the bosses in the background. We did see Smile and learn a little bit about him, and he visited a guy, had some drinks and some skewers with him, and turns out he was X, or at least that's what they said, that he was X. But I mean, he looked a lot different than the white hair guy we saw. So I guess that ruins X's Vortex thing, but he still kind of looked like Vortex, so there might be some relation there. We didn't get a whole lot of info on him or anything like that, so maybe we'll get some more this episode. But we're still in the middle of the fight between Dragon Boy and Smile, and Nice is like behind a tree ready to come out. Dragon Boy notices him, so let's just get right to it. Okay, so we're just going back a bit.
そもそも連合会が設立されたきっかけとなったのが
It's gonna be Zero.
ダウンフォールだ。
世界中のヒーローを集めて怪物を倒したって。
何もかもを背負いすぎてしまっただけだ。
Okay, well that's one perspective.
救世主として
He like become a god or
崇
whatever.
拝され希望を与え続けた。嫉妬、猜疑心、恐怖。これら負の感情まで称賛の声に紛れてゼロへと注がれた。神にはなったが完璧ではない。
Yeah, because you're kind of like forced to do what the people who believe in you want you to do, right? You get that powerful, but you don't have like full control over it.
神になるためには苦痛を飼いならす必要がある。私がお前を選んだ理由だ。
Excellent. Yep.
どうなってる？
You drink too much? Is he gonna go save Smile? Damn.
Nice. いいところに来た。
Yeah, he's not there to help.
なおさん、助けが来たとでも思ってんのか？そいつはランク泥棒だ。
ランキング12位の料理。
Okay. So he knew he was gonna send Dragon Boy in.
2人が戦った後、
Okay.
これを注入しろ。そいつを消して。お前のトップ10入りの足がかりにする。
So this must be what sends him over the edge, huh? We know that he like looked up to Smile.
奴を殺せばトップ10入りのチャンスはくれてやる。
忘れたのか。ヒーローとして何が一番大切か。人々から崇拝されても信念を大切にな。
必要なのは復讐のマシンだ。役立たずの人形などではない。本気でヒーローとして育てるとでも？お前の完璧さは恐怖粒子が作り出したものだと。
Yeah, he really messed him up, huh? He's like basically just been emotionally abused since he was a child. Yeah. And then being forced to do something against the person you admired the most. Yeah, no wonder he ended it all, right? Like freaking out. Uh-oh. What do you get? Yeah, okay. Damn. Thought he was gonna go for Smile, but I guess he couldn't bring himself to do it.
俺を狙ってやがったのか。
ナイス。何をしたんだ。
What's he gonna do to him?
俺はどんなダメージを受けようか倍にして跳ね返せ。
Yeah, we figured that.
もちろん。
What?
恐怖粒子も。
You can just like expel it?
こいつはなんだ。これ
くらいのこと。
Yeah, damn.
恐怖の苦痛を味わうんだ。
You could just do that. What was the point of injecting it? Uh-oh.
さっき私を嘲笑ったのは誰だ。
Creepy looking.
ブラボー、キレッキレだな。
You're not gonna be safe either. I mean, even though like his ability is to absorb like pain and damage or whatever, it's not gonna matter if you get like, beat up to the point that you can't respond. Damn.
おい見ろ、両竜だよな。怪物と戦ってる。やられてるぞ。一方的じゃないか。
ねえ見て、ナイスもいる。
どこだ。ナイスもいるのか。
本当だ。
Yeah, if he's gonna have to do something. Damn. He's like whooping him. Here he comes. Yeah, he's gonna send it back at some point, right? Is he like tortured? I like his parents. Damn. Like, he does not like being called trash, huh? Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Damn. It's like parts raining out of the sky. I was about to say, don't just stand there.
ありがとうよ。これでやり返す理由ができた。
ナイスはどうしたんだ。
さっきは助けもしないで、今度は自分から攻撃してる。
どういうつもりなんだ。
おかしくなったんじゃない？
お前、ゴミは綺麗に片付けねえとな。
Get it. Uh-oh. Tickleness of the crowd, right?
こんなとこにも追っかけがいる。神出鬼没だな。
Damn. Oh. Oh. But if he's just getting stronger every time you hit him, you're gonna have to do a bit more than that. Uh-oh. Oh, he's here. Okay, figured he might show up.
死んでたとこだ。X、どうしてここに？夜中に仕事だなんて勘弁しろ。
Oh. Yeah, we still don't know what he can do. He's obviously fast. Oh, he's gonna mess up here and think he can win this, huh? Like time stop? What? The hell was that?
うるさいな。静かにしててくれ。
Like turned him to paper? It's crazy. Yeah, guess he's done for, huh? He's like splattered all over the place. Oh, he's still smiling. Yeah, this is where he loses it, right? Number 22, The Last Smile.
そういうことか。
Yeah.
これでお前に手が届く。
All right. Wow, that was something there. Like, the show's pretty good with the fight choreography. They just kind of go all out. I wasn't like we saw the canister last week, but I honestly forgot he had it. Uh, also wasn't sure it was going to be fear. It's probably the most likely thing that it was going to be. We knew he was torn. Nice was torn about the smile thing because it's like he was like his childhood hero, but it's evident that like his boss has been manipulating him since he was a kid. So this is almost certainly what leads to him like doing what he does at the very first episode. Like when we kind of figured out why a hero would just kind of like jump off of a building, especially when he can fly. It's like this combination of emotions that's just taking him over. The Dragon Boy thing, man, it is a wild ability, but I'm more concerned about like what he's trying to do with him. Is he like the resurrection of Zero? Is he preparing Dragon Boy to be like a body or like a vessel for Zero? We don't know what like that resurrection of Zero actually entails. Like I get what he was saying about like he basically like turned into a god and then like they couldn't control him, but like you're kind of stuck with the wind, like how Firm like could never like bend over because his ability is that they made him stand firm. I guess like if you get enough people that treat you like a god, make you do like evil things, you're kind of forced to do it anyways. I'm assuming that's kind of what they're going with. And so he was talking about like a lot of pain, which makes Dragon Boy kind of like the proper vessel for being the next Zero. I'm not quite sure where they're going to go with that or if it's like exactly how it's all going to work out. We don't have enough information on it just yet. Finally seeing X move, like he's so quick, man. Like we know that like whenever he took on Queen, like she was just like gone in an instant. So like his ability, like we saw him turn Dragon Boy into some kind of paper or something, but I think he might have some kind of time stoppage ability or something, or maybe even a teleport. That's possible. I don't think they've given us enough information to really kind of glean exactly what his abilities are, other than the paper thing, which we just saw. But it's obviously it's like some kind of reality warping of some sort almost. I guess we're going to finally start to get more about him because it looks like he's who Rock is going after. So we'll probably see that next week. Yeah, I mean, all in all, just a solid episode. We didn't get like a ton of new information, but we kind of got the gist of like where everybody's starting to get set up. And it looks like Smile's done. Like part of him's over here, part of him's over there. But obviously him being friends with X is not going to bode well for the people who are targeting him. But it looks like this Rock guy is going after X. I mean, everybody's gunning for the top spot. So, but his ability just seems like he would be pretty hard to take out until we see like what it actually is. Also, like, because he came out of nowhere and nobody knows who he is really. Like, it's still kind of like now obviously being X, he has like the trust value, but like where did he get abilities from in the first place is more kind of like the big question we've had since he showed up, because nobody knew who he was. So if you just come out of nowhere. So yeah, I mean, still a lot of questions left. And obviously we're probably going to get more in the next few episodes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So not much else to add with this one. So with that being said, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.